Yahtzee!
You know nothing, Yahtzees. So, got a notification about this earlier, and I was in school. I looked down at my phone and I was like, yeah, that was my reaction. Inside, because I was in school. And my persona in school is much different than how I act in real life. That sounds actually pretty weird, because when I'm in school, I'm out in the real world. But I'm in the real world here. See, this is me. This is me talking to you. Real Johnny. Yahtzee Johnny is just a name, not a persona. It's a name, a nickname that I love. Thank you for that notification. But anyway, Game of Thrones directors wanted to do something with Star Wars. Well, that's not the title. The Game of Thrones showrunners are writing a new Star Wars film series. Fuck yeah. Game of Thrones is my fucking shit. Language. Game of Thrones is my lovable shit. No, that is, wow. That first of all, see, here's the first mistake. That didn't work, and I cursed again. Game of Thrones is amazing. And Yahtzee. That works. It gets you so emotional. If for those of you who haven't seen it, or who may not be old enough to see it, when you're old enough, watch it, kids. It's amazing. It's the best show I've ever watched in my life. Besides Rick and Morty right now, because I'm getting into that shit. I don't want to wait till 2019 for that. And here's the thing about Rick and Morty and Game of Thrones. Now I'm just thinking about it. Both of those next seasons are coming out in 2019. What the hell? I don't want to wait until 2019 for either of those seasons. Season 8 and Season 4. No. I'm binge watching the shit out of Rick and Morty. I'm going to get back to binge watching Game of Thrones probably more toward the summer, because I like watching Game of Thrones more towards like the summertime. It's more interesting to do that. But anyway, let's read this from www.theverge.com. Alright. I assume others have talked about this, but I'm going to let you know my opinion. Lucasfilm had already announced that The Last Jedi writer-director Rian Johnson, I like the way he spells his name, will be creating his own new Star Wars trilogy. Now, the company has turned to the team behind HBO's Game of Thrones to create another. It was announced today on the Star Wars website that David Benioff and D.B. Weiss, the showrunner behind HBO's hit adaptation of George R. R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire books, which he's currently writing, I think. Right? No, what am I talking about? Will be writing and producing their own series of films. David and Dan are some of the best storytellers working today. Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy said in a statement, their command of complex characters, depth of story richness, damn sure, and of mythology will break new ground and boldly push Star Wars in ways I find incredibly exciting. So do I. I'll need to push down. According to the release, the films will be distinct from the traditional saga films. The hell was that? As well as Johnson's new trilogy. Other than that, details like time frame and setting are being kept quiet. On today's earnings call, Disney CEO Bob Iger, I think that's how you spell it. I want to watch Igor now. Simply said that the duo are focused on a point in time in the Star Wars mythology and taking it from there. Pause. But the announcement does finally offer some sense of Disney and Lucasfilm's larger strategy for the Star Wars franchise. Yes. Egger hasn't been shy of admitting that the studio wants to keep making Star Wars films for the foreseeable future. Let me just scroll down here. But the recent focus has been on short-term projects like the final 3 installments in the Skywalker saga, as well as one-off standalone films like Rogue One, Darth Vader scene, and the forthcoming Solo. The deals with Johnson as well as Benioff and Weiss point to a strategy that will focus on the kind of interconnected stories that Star Wars has always been known for, without forcing the franchise to hew to a grand, all-in-one narrative timeline, that of Marvel's Cinematic Universe. Look at that. Talking about Star Wars, Game of Thrones, and the MCU. You want to know why? Because those are the best things in the fucking world. Fact. CM Punk. No, just kidding. Since then, it's been unclear whether Confederate has been told... Wait, who? Confederate? Wait a minute. I just scrolled down way too far. The news also appears to clarify Benioff and Weiss' post-Game of Thrones plans. HBO had previously announced that the team would be developing and writing a new series for the network called Confederate. Okay, I see. Don't want to, It was meant to depict an alternate timeline version of America, in which the Civil War ended with the Southern states successfully... Oh. So I was on the right track. I was like... Wait. Why does it talk about Civil War shit? Well, let's just keep reading. Successfully succeeding in American slavery, still existing as a result. I don't want to learn about history right now. The project quickly came under fire. HBO defended the plan with a... okay, I see. That said, in part, we recognize the sensitivity of this project, and we'll treat it with the respect that it deserves. Almost there, folks. Since then, it's been clear whether Confederate has been on hold or just in development. But the time commitment a new series of Star Wars films would demand certainly suggests the HBO project isn't moving forward for the time being, or that Benioff and Weiss' involvement may have been scaled back. Part of the reason raised eyebrows initially was the fact that Game of Thrones has particularly egregious. How do you say egregious? Egregious. Egregious. Somebody let me know. I don't know. In its portrayals of R.I.P. in violence. I don't know how saying that. I don't know if... I guess you can say it. I don't know. I'm taking my chances. In violence, and some critics felt the showrunners were a poor choice for sensitive subject matter. No, you need that shit in the show to make it intense. I'm sorry, but that makes a show so that's what makes something so emotional. You have to go to the extreme to get something to make it really good sometimes. I hate that, but that's the truth. That is the damn truth. That's also the key to good acting, is you have to step out your comfort zone and do the impossible. That is the damn truth. Where was I? The fact that that they're now transitioning to a massive intellectual property being run by family-friendly Disney presents a different kind of dilemma. But perhaps they'll at least find a way to finally give Gwendolyn Christie some quality screen time in a Star Wars movie. And show sex scenes. Because, I don't know. I'd like to see I would like to see aliens and people. I don't know. They never show that shit. I don't know. Just curious. Because Game of Thrones is on that level, so I'm like, what's sex like in Star Wars world? I might try it, to be honest. I know Rick and Morty would. Maybe Rick. Speaking of Rick and Morty, Unity. I wish she was real. Anyway, that's off topic. Yeah, updated today. So what you guys think about this? I am whining. Who just texted me? Worse now. I'll get you to you in a second, Bridget. I'll talk to you in a second. A friend of mine. Lovable friend. Love her. Anyway, what y'all think of this? I'm so fucking ready for this shit! Let's do it, guys. Do it. Benioff and Weiss. Do it! It's Yahtzee. I think it is. I think it is. Y'all think it's Yahtzee? I do. I think that's Yahtzee. Anyway, if you enjoyed my video, hit the like button and subscribe and share. No, I'm not flexing. If I was flexing, I'd be doing this. And share. Leave a comment. Check my Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. Did I already say that? I can't remember, so I'll just say it again. No, I already said it. Twitch, PSN, if you have a PS4. Website, of course, website, mainly always. Website, definitely always the website. See, that would be me intensely flexing. Stardust. 1,019,1900,000,000 Yahtzee. Woo!